everyone. It's May 6th, and I'm going to do a reading of Pluto going retrograde. So he stations today, this morning, around 11 o'clock, and he will be retrograde for the next 5 months. So he's going from 4 Aquarius down to 2 Aquarius and back up forward again. He's a slow mover. It takes him a long time to get through a sign, about 20 years. He came to Aquarius in 2025, and he will be moving into Pisces 2045. Wow. So I'm going to do a reading for this energy with Pluto in retrograde. So my first question is going to be, what is the air, or the energy, sorry, that surrounds us currently? My next question is going to be, how best we can work with this energy, knowing this over the next 5 month period. And my last question is going to be my tried and true words of advice. Right. So my first question is, what is the energy that currently surrounds us as Pluto goes retrograde? And I have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is a sneaky Pete type of card. He is trying to get away with something. You see a man, he's cloaked, he's got the swords under his arm, and he is hightailing it out of there. So this is an energy of deception, not knowing the full truth. Maybe someone tells you something, but it's only partially true. Perhaps you're completely left in the dark. Perhaps you're leaving someone in the dark. You're leaving something out. Maybe you're deceiving someone else. Maybe you're deceiving yourself. Either way, the energy as Pluto is going retrograde is that we do not know the full story. So apply that to however it means in your life. And how do we work with that energy for the next 5 months coming up? I have another sword card. So I have the lady here. And usually when I pull this card, I see the swords. I see the two choices, the dualities. But in this particular case, I'm seeing the blindfold. So with the energy being not completely clear, the blindfold is very telling. Is someone purposefully keeping you in the dark, or are you purposefully choosing not to see? You don't want to see. You don't want to hear. You're making decisions based on assumptions, not knowing the full story. So the 5 months coming up, pay attention. Make sure you have the full story before you make those decisions, because there are forces at play basically giving you the smoke and mirror effect, and that could very much be you doing that on your own, because you don't want to leave the relationship. You don't want to move to another city. You don't want to ask for that raise from your boss because you're terrified he or she's going to say no. And the words of advice is, once again, another sword card, which I find so fascinating. Swords in Tarot represent the element of air, and Aquarius in astrology is an air sign. So I'm really impressed that there are this many swords on my table. Swords correspond with communication. So the deception and the decisions have a lot to do with information. Um, Many astrologers, rightly so, see the boom of AI as a Pluto and Aquarius event. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was in 1777, and it was there 20 years, 1798 it left, and that was a time that we had the American War of Independence. It was the French Revolution, the Irish Uprising. So Pluto is the god of the underworld. Don't think of him as the planet. Think of him as the god of the underworld. In Greek mythology, he's known as Hades. He is a destroyer. He likes to burn things down. Old structures get torn down, and then they get brought back up in the new fertile soil that's left over. But unfortunately, any transformation, any change is painful. It hurts. It's hard. Birth, rebirth. It's a hard process. This gentleman here is lying on the ground, bleeding, 10 swords in his back. And that's how you may feel. You may feel like someone literally stabbed you in the back. You've been hit, run over by a Mack truck. This time in history is not easy, but it is a 10. It's the 10 of swords. It is an ending energy. So by the time the 5 months are past, there will be a transformation that has taken place. Not an easy one, but a new day will come. You see it here. The sun is coming up. The sun will be back tomorrow, however the song goes. This too shall pass. That's this card. So it's absolutely supporting the trials and tribulations ahead, but it is saying it'll end. But it's not saying it's going to be an easy road. So let's look at the overall energy of the card. And of course, it's another sword. So my friend, the Knight of Swords, reminds me of the song Fools Rush In. He's a doer. He takes that sword and he just swings it left, right, and yonder, and heads roll. He doesn't ask questions. He just takes action. So this is a warning to really proceed with caution. Take your time. Know all your facts before you make those decisions. And know that this will end. It's not going to go on forever. Things will get better. And yeah. So that's my lovely inspirational reading for the Pluto retrograde. I hope everybody I hope everybody has a wonderful day with that beautiful news. I'm so sorry. But that's the cards. So have a great day, everyone.